Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our online classes. So today we are going to discuss about importance of forest. So why do the animals live in the forest? So they are live in the forest to obtain their food, mainly to obtain their food. So most of the animals obtain their food from the forest. There are different type of animals live in the forest. So different animals need different type of food. So based on that, based on their food habit, so we can classify the animals in the following ways, that are herbivorous, carnivorous and omnivorous. So we have already learned that classification of animals based on their food habit. So herbivores are the animals which feed only plants. So they are only eating uh, grass, like that, plants. So some animals examples are uh, cow, goat, rabbit. This kind of animals only eat plants. So they are herbivores. And some animals are uh, eat only flesh of other animals. The animal which feed on flesh of other animals are called carnivores. So most of the predator like lion, tigers, they all are come under the category of uh, carnivores. And some animals are flexible, they can eat both animals as well as plants. So such animals are called omnivores. Even human beings also omnivores, pig, crow, these all are omnivores. So this kind of all animals are getting food from the forest. Even forests are protecting some animals from the enemies. Suppose some animals are protect themselves from the human beings. So human beings are always hunting animals, so they are hidden in the forest to escape from the hunters or human beings. So these are the main importance of forest. Not only animals, even some people or some human beings also live in the forest. So they are called tribal people. So they are obtain food from the plants, and they know how to handle the wild animals, and even they are cultivating the crops and all inside the forest. So the forest help even animals also and human beings also. So it provide food as well as shelter to human beings and animals. Now let us discuss about importance of forest. So first thing, the forest provide habitat to animals, birds and insects. So here what is habitat? Habitat is the natural environment for the animals, birds, etc. So what is the habitat? Habitat is the natural environment for animals. Okay, and the forest provide food and shelter to many tribes. So it is also helpful to human beings. So some tribes are living in the forest, so they are getting food, and the forest provides shelter for them. Okay, then next, third one, the forest support growth of plants. So in the forest, the soil are very rich in nutrients, so that's why we can see a lot of plants. So the plants will be grow very healthy, so that's why it is support growth of plants. And fourth one, maintain the balance of carbon dioxide, CO2 means carbon dioxide, and O2 in the atmosphere. So we have already learned about photosynthesis. By the photosynthesis, plants prepare their own food, and after making food, they release oxygen to the atmosphere. So the oxygen is what intake by different animals. So without oxygen, the living organisms like animals, they cannot live. And even after their respiration, after animals respire, they uh, exhale the carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide used by the plants to prepare their food. So actually the plants and carbon dioxide and oxygen balance is always keep in atmosphere due to this process, so that we can say the maintenance the balance of CO2 and O2 in the atmosphere because of the plants. So that's why the green plants are called lungs of the forest. Green plants are called lungs of the forest. And the fifth one, furniture making. So there are a lot of woods in the forest. That means teak wood, otherwise different neem. So such that so many plants have the thick wood or strong wood. So this wood used to make different type of furnitures. And next one, provide useful product like gums, wax, honey. The forest provide useful product like gums, wax and honey, etc. And the last one, medicinal use of various plants. The forest contain lot of plants. The some plants are they have medicinal value. So nowadays we are so advanced. The hospitals are there, doctors are there. In earlier days, people use some kind of medicinal plants for the different diseases. So they are actually getting this kind of plants from the forest. So forest is providing so lot of plants or medicinal plants for our life. So these are the main importance of forest. So today I am going to wind up the session. So we have learned in this lesson about forest and importance of forest. How do the forest important to animals as well as human beings. So thank you so much. Have a nice day.